It's Wednesday. You know what that means.
Gotta get down on Wednesday.
Comic Book Day! Yes! The comic books are in and you're watching this. So hopefully you've either read your comic books and you just want to know what I think, or you haven't bought any comic books yet so you want to know what's good. Okay, so I think we'll start with Marvel this week. First things first. Oh, nice little plug. Here you go. The Divided We Fall Ultimate storyline. For those of you who buy the Ultimate series. The few of you that do. But what actually gave me a chuckle. Do we really need, seriously, another version of the X-Men? Look at the cute Nightcrawler, though.
Oh,
and it's Mutton Chop Wolverine. Oh. Okay, that's on the silly side. Marvel's actually doing that. Go figure it out.
Is he still from Canada? Still from Canada, right?
Okay. Captain America and Hawkeye. Force of Habit by So-So. I'm not too crazy about the artwork. It's Captain America. You buy it anyway. Alright, Fantastic Four. Better than the last issue. Getting back to what Fantastic Four is supposed to be. I like, no spoilers, but I like the last page. I finally have a Spider book I really enjoy. I actually really like the issue of this one. It's actually getting to the point where, you know what? It's his own character. Seriously. So, if you don't want Spider-Man, have to buy all the Spider-Man books, pick up this one.
Cat hair.
Meow.
Bothered me.
Avengers, A vs. X.
Still there.
We have cats.
It's bothering me.
Okay, what's bothering me is this crossover. It's kind of getting a little on the boring side. Okay, I will say this. I like the artwork in this book this month. I'm enjoying this. I have a thing for it. I'm going to give you a little spoiler before I even tell you what book. I'm going to find the perfect page to show you, because I think this book's actually getting better. Finally, like the new way it's going. I just want to find the perfect page to show you. It's cool. Okay, let's look at that one. Okay?
Which one? This one? Over here?
Yep. It's the Hulk! Yes, the Hulk has done the BD style stuff. I actually like the BD, that European touch to American comics. It's actually nice and refreshing. Maybe that's what DC should have done instead of doing the stuff that they have done. But I digress. Okay, other book, probably the best artwork from Marvel this week, Inside, Thor. Oh, how can you not want to read this book? It is just eye-popping artwork. So, Thor gets another thumbs up. Best Avengers book this week. Almost a hint of what the movie to come for next year, but Thanos. This is what a comic books look like, in average. Alright, for those of you actually still buying this, Avengers vs. X-Men. Okay, yeah, it's a crossover. Ooh, it's a big fight scene, hero versus hero. Where have we seen this before?
The heroes
really?
Fighting.
Because its hope is the salvation for the mutant kind. The Phoenix is coming back, and the Avengers thinks he's a danger. It's all Wolverine. It's Marvel. They get desperate to rehash the same stories. Okay, I like the story arc of this series. Unfortunately, the art did sort of give me a headache. Captain America with the new Scourge. I like the twist on Scourge. Like the story. Not too crazy about the artwork. Okay, we showed you a couple of sneak peeks of the pages of this. Of course, the pages we showed you weren't exactly the same ones from this issue, but Spider-Man
does whatever a Spider-Man does.
Okay, issue 1. Really? I'm kind of like, that's disappointing, folks. Okay, I hope it gets better with the next issue or two. Because, yes, for me to pick up a Spider-Man book, and it was kind of disappointing. Okay, that's it for the Marvels for this week. A whole bunch of other stuff came out, too. X-Men came out, and there was a really nice cover of X-Men. I gave it cover of the week for the Marvels, but I don't buy the X-Men books because there's too many of them. But there is the X-Men cover out there. Really nice one. It's the Marvel cover of the week. Shall we get to DC?
Yes, we shall.
Okay, DC. All right, the Silk Spectre. Yes, another one of the Before Watchmen series. This one was a bit on the, okay, it's cute, it's pretty, but I'm not really going crazy for the story. Just not going crazy. Alright. Yes, I'm still buying it. Might as well. It's over soon anyway, grifter. He's going to be in that Team 7 book. Just watch. Okay. Not their best cover. A bit disappointing story. Batgirl. Yeah, okay. Alright, Green Lantern. Yes. Indigo Rising. Yes. Okay, it's not really much of a spoiler. We know the Black Lantern is coming back. We saw the previews for it on DC's own pages. One good page with Al Jordan being asked a certain question I like, but it also brings up the topic of September when they introduced the new Green Lantern. Yes, the new Green Lantern who carries a gun.
Why does he need a gun if he's a Green Lantern? It's so stupid.
Yeah, okay, DC. Alright, Legion Lost. Oh, they should lose this title. Oh yeah, it is being cancelled. Hopefully soon. Okay, really cool cover. It's the DC cover of the week. Batman. That is just a cool. I'm sorry. That is a cool cover. It's Batman. That was okay. Alright, from the pages of Teen Titans, it's the Ravagers #2. I have brain head hurt, okay? The only cool thing about this, I must admit, is coming in the Ravagers, a new design for Brother Blood. Apart from that, it's another Teen Titans.
The boring?
It's juvenile, and not in a good way. Okay, from the game people,
Not Batman.
Arkham Unhinged. Fun read. Good game related. Big disappointment. Frankenstein.
Shade invested.
Yeah, I was bored. It just really didn't get to me. Okay, this is cover of the week across the board. I just thought that cover, I could see that on a framed wall. I really like it. Once again, Shay has gotten cover of the week. It's also got the best DC artwork on the inside, I felt, this week. I'll just show you a little... actually, just look at that. I mean, that's just cool. Okay. Egyptian gods are always cool, okay? So that's the cover of the week, was that one. Okay, Demon Knights. I like the series. Interesting. I still like it. A lot of people don't. I do. Okay, Batman and Robin. Good issue, actually. There's one panel. I'm going to ruin it for a few of you, but there's this one panel I just thought was so... It was just... I love this one panel right here. Oh. Yes, Damien in the big chair. This was a good read. On the opposite end, stupid read.
Superboy.
Yeah. Stupid boy. Pretty much. Okay. I'm sorry, but if you're on an island with Wonder Girl and no one else around, huh?
Make babies?
No, not make babies. Practice. Suicide Squad. Okay. This is painful for me because I've always been a Suicide Squad guy, but after reading this issue, I'm like, oh God, kill it! Big letdown. I mean, Harlequin is just, yeah. Okay. One of our fans out there, we have a few, not too many, made a comment about this one, because this one's being one of the ones canceled in September. Okay. And it's not that I don't like the comic book. It just, I don't think they ever did the character any justice. And this is another example of it. Resurrection Man #10. It's not that I hate the character. I hate the way it's been done. That's the thing is, okay? It's being canceled. Maybe if they bring it back 5 years when DC redoes itself again, they'll do it some decent justice by having a better storyline kind of going. I just thought it was just too convenient that he dies, he gets the perfect power when he comes back. There's no challenge. So that's it for the DCs, but one thing I do want to point out, this is totally off the topic of comic books. In the DC comic books, there's an ad for a new TV series. I saw some footage of this. It looks very interesting, so a little offside. Falling Skies, okay? Science fiction from TNT. I saw a couple of scenes from it. It looks interesting. I'll be watching it, hopefully. So that's sidebar. Okay. Should we get back to comics?
Yes, we shall.
Okay, we shall.
Yes.
Alternates! Alright, one of the ones I've been buying for a while, it's that European-style storytelling. Secret History. Okay. You can't just jump in on this one. You have to go back and buy the back issues. I like it. Brain food. Good. It's a mix of comic books and history all in one shot. I like it.
Educational book.
Okay. Not brain food. Definitely not brain food. But I buy it anyway. Big softy.
Captain Victory! Ooh.
what can I say? It's a Kirby character. I got a soft spot. Okay, like I said, really. Yeah. All right. Okay, Reed. Conan. Me likey Conan, Force of Habit. Okay, well, it only leaves us with 2 books. We have 2 books left for this week. There's a lot of hype for this one out, so I picked it up. I read it. I do recommend it. I will warn you, though, think of this more as a movie storyboard or a movie concept or a first episode of a series that's going to be planned for a while. So don't expect the bombs blowing up and all the crazy monsters. But it's a good pique my interest book. Kelly at the store said he felt it was a bit slow. I can see his point. But at the same time, too, by the time I got to the end of reading it, I was like, ooh, I want more.
The Massive. Oh.
Exactly. So The Massive.
The Massive.
Okay. The other one, I didn't pick this up when it first came out. It came out as a trade today. I got the hint. For those of you who told me I should take a look at it, I did. I should have bought it when it first came out. But I did like the trade. Of course, you know what I'm talking about. Orc. The big orc string. Okay. Once again, that European style, that fun European style, that British Judge Dredd meets France style pops in your face. This is what comic books are, people. This is, you read the book and you have fun reading the book.
Ooh,
it's fun. I'd love to see this animated. So that's it for the comic book weekend review. No movies this week, at least nothing now. I kind of tortured you guys with a whole bunch last night. I will give you one heads up. Vancouver Wife, the one and only, will be starting a independent comic book review or look at an independent comic book every week. She's going to do one independent comic book, probably on average, just to give us a different look on some of the other aspects of the media. She won't be calling herself Vancouver Wife. She actually hates me calling her Vancouver Wife.
Yeah, because that guy was like, how many wives
So, for the record, I have one wife, and only one. Like I said on the Facebook page today, I'm Mad Montreal Man, so you can imagine it took one person, a lot of guts to drag me kicking, screaming, and begging for mercy out to Vancouver, and that's Vancouver Wife. She is the one and only, but she won't be calling herself that. So, just for the record straight, okay, I got one wife, because frankly, really, with all the comic books and toys I have and 2 kids, you think I can afford a second wife? I have to be insane. All right, Mad Montreal Man, we'll see you next time.